I just called SeungRi she. Hi, what's up guys, this is Hyun and welcome to a brand new episode of What's Up World. Yes, it has been a while and I'm sorry for not being present on YouTube. It's because I have exams. Yes, I'm not even finished with exams, but I just judged that I need to come back and do something in the internet. So today I'm gonna talk about the news about South Korea because many things came out recently and I feel like,
oh gosh, I need to talk about it.
I think all this is YG related. This is just so bizarre that it's all YG related, but yeah, whatever. We love YG here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with SeungRi. Well, SeungRi in I think it was May, he had a trial in which the judge gave him freedom to stay in his house waiting for the real trial, for the real deal. So many Koreans just didn't accept that because they were like, yes, they are letting a criminal just stay out free. The thing is that the whole ordeal is that the judge judged that it wasn't obligatory, that he didn't need to be in jail waiting for his judgment, which is kind of normal because judging by his situation, he cannot go out from his room more than 5 minutes to piss and come back because literally there's cameras everywhere. People are living in South Korea, of course they go out obviously, and so even if he tries to go out of his home, he will be pretty much harassed. And let's just say that Koreans are not happy with what he did, so obviously they won't be cool with it. So I do understand why Koreans hated that and thought that they gave him freedom, but he won't be leaving South Korea, first of all, and second of all, I don't even think he will be leaving his house because of all this. So it's just like waiting for his judgment, waiting for his real trial. He will be staying at his home, which it's normal, I think. Yeah, except for JJY because JJY is in prison right now, but JJY is in a whole other case and I'm not in JJY's case right now. Now let's move to YG because there are so many freaking things to say about YG. I'm loving it. Okay, so Hyun Suk, the founder of YG, also the producer of YG, aside from Teddy, he was on the fire because of some prostitution as well. I think at this rate it becomes something normal, you know. I'm not surprised anymore. So he came on the fire because of this, also because of not paying taxes.
I mean,
not paying taxes and prostitution. So he is waiting for his trial as well. That's all the news that I got last time that I checked on, and since I didn't check on since, I also know that he left YG Entertainment, which is funny because that's his company. Also, if you didn't know, and I didn't know that in the beginning, YG Entertainment is not led by Hyun Suk, the founder and the producer, which I always thought was the case. But the CEO of YG Entertainment is none other than Hyun Suk's brother. And so when Hyun Suk came on the fire because of prostitution and tax evasion, he literally was still on the throne of YG Entertainment and still dealing with YG Entertainment and leading YG Entertainment. And the funny thing is that they just released Ihai from the dungeon with Hanbin. Of course, if you don't know who Ihai is, she's
a R&B singer from YG Entertainment. She's amazing. She's from Boston and she, I think she won K-Idol. It was like a singing competition like The Voice, but it's Korean in South Korea. And YG, JYP, and I think there was another agency are the producers. And so the winners get signed with one of those 3 companies. And so she signed with YG Entertainment. Not a good option. Yeah, really not a good option.
So she has been in the dungeon for a while, and because of this scandal, they just released her in her album with Hanbin, which her album and her songs are just bomb. I think that No One is just so cool. I'm in love with No One. And so his brother also left YG Entertainment, so right now there's no young person working in YG Entertainment. So there's a lot of things going on in YG Entertainment right now. I think there's a new election for a new CEO. There's so many things going on there. I don't know if YG Entertainment will survive all this. I also know that there's so many trainees that left YG Entertainment, and there's so many idols and artists under YG Entertainment that are waiting just to leave YG because it's just not doing good at all right now. Now let's move to Hanbin, aka Ikon B I. So BI, he is the leader for Ikon. He is also one of the lead rappers, and recently there's rumors and Dispatch came out with some solid evidences about Hanbin consuming drugs, or at least wanting to consume drugs. So all this just fired up into his face, and YG Entertainment, just like this, dismissed him from Ikon and from YG. So he left YG Entertainment and Ikon, obviously. The thing that I just don't understand is that, first of all, there's no trial, no judges, nothing involved in all this, so there's no justice in this whole mess. But as you know already, because what I've told you before, he did a collaboration with Yunho with her new song No One, and he was the rapper and he had a lot of parts in her song. And so Yunho was just performing her song in SBS, also Inkigayo, I think it's SBS Inkigayo, I don't know, whatever, SBS showcase, whatever, to show your songs, the chart of the week, whatever, that shit. I think it's Inkigayo. I really think it's Inkigayo. Like Inkigayo, Kamkigayo. I just watch it too much, so yeah, whatever. And so the thing is that they literally erased Hanbin's existence in this whole song. So there's no rap, there's no parts anymore, and I was like, fuck no, they just erased him. I mean, I know he had some issues with drugs, and it's not sure 100% that he had drugs, he just wanted to it, but we don't have evidences that he used them, you know what I mean? But what they did is just so bad. I feel bad for Hanbin because right now he has nothing to do with YG Entertainment or Ikon, and SBS just like has been like, Hanbin who? I think this is one of the most stupidest things ever to happen in K-pop. Like right now, the K-pop community, like the K-pop industry in general, is like going through a whole new level of cleansing. I just feel sorry for him because he spent literally 10 years under YG Entertainment working hard, working his ass off to just debut one day and work his ass off to make Ikon great, and they just fired him like this. I just don't. Now the next topic, also I think it's one of the last topics, is Somi's debut. You know, Somi was under WUP Entertainment before when she first went to produce 101. It was back in 2016, and she debuted with IOI for a whole year. It was amazing actually. I loved IOI songs. They were catchy, they were cool. There was also Chunga, which I love so much. Notice me. She came up with a debut under Black Label. If you don't know, Black Label is 50% YG's and then 50% Teddy's. So she came up with a debut which is called Birthday, that you can go and check it out yourself. I was like hoping for something, you know, like kind of like Somi like, and at the same time Black Label like, because if you know YG and Black Label, they have kind of like a dark style as songs, as you can see with 21, Big Bang, Ikon. They kind of have a dark theme in them, and that's pretty known for YG Entertainment, which is not something that will shock you at all. But the thing is that Somi's comeback literally was a copycat of Cher Lloyd. If you know Cher Lloyd or not, she is a British singer that I think she won X Factor 2010. Well, she was in X Factor 2010 against One Direction, and I think she won, or she came on 4th place. I don't remember well, but yeah. And she came out with songs like Oath, like Want You Back, Swagger Jagger, Siren, and all that. That was just amazing, and I like that so much, especially Oath. That's my favorite song she ever came out with. But when I was listening to Birthday, I was like, fuck, this is literally Cher Lloyd. Like literally Cher Lloyd. I'm not gonna say that she literally just stole Cher Lloyd's concept or whatever, because I don't want to get sued. This is my personal opinion, and I believe that she just copied Cher Lloyd 100%. and I'm disappointed. First of all, she's under a very dark company, which means that she will have something like hip-hoppy or something, I don't know, she will be like the baddest female or by CL or something like that, something really YG, and she came up with something that has nothing to do with the YG, has nothing to do with the Black Label. So she is literally out of the YG and Black Label field. She went out and just find celluloid, bring it on, put it on a bowl, mix it up with a bit of Korean, and one like boom, this is birthday, my comeback, my debut, whatever. I'm just so disappointed to the point that I'm not willing to listen or go ahead and follow whatever she come up with, because for me that's not a solid debut. This is literally just a copycat of Cheryloid, and I love Cheryl so much, and I know that she worked really hard for it. I know Somi worked really hard for it, but at this point I don't know if it is Somi that decided this route or the Black Label that decided this route. And since they literally just copied a fellow singer, I'm like, no, I'm gonna listen to that, no, I'm gonna support it, no, I'm gonna watch all the performances, because for me that's not worth it at all. And for the last thing, I'm gonna talk about it because I wasn't sure I'm gonna talk about it or not, but now that I'm talking about comebacks and everything, Yunho did a comeback, from TVXQ, and God knows I love TVXQ. So he did a comeback called Follow Me, and the song, it's a bop. Like, I love this song so freaking much. I'm just in love with the song in general. This is an amazing song. The music, the melody, the rhythm, like, it just makes you catch on it and be like, oh my gosh, just I want to dance, that kind of feeling. Yes, that's what it made to me. But there's always a but with me, actually. This is I'm a critic, okay? Thank you. Okay, so the thing that's not right with this comeback is the theme that they went on. They incorporated the motorcycle theme, which, as you may know already, there's already a boy group that came out with the motorcycle theme, that is EXO. They are literally under the same company, and the motorcycle theme, I'll be like, yes, they stole it because it's the same company, but it's not a problem having the motorcycle theme. The problem is that it's like the same thing, the same colors, the same motorcycles, the same shoots, the same views of motorcycle and everything, and that's the wrong thing to do. If you want to go with a motorcycle theme that a boy group already had done, change some things, make it different to not be similar. Because when I was watching Follow Me, I was literally feeling like I was watching Tempo back again. But there's some shoots that for me are like, they shouldn't be here, or they shouldn't be shoot this way, because one of Yunho's pants were literally red, black and white, and I think it was in Tempo's comeback. I think they were wearing the same jeans, the same pants, or at least for a photo shoot. So literally it was the same pants or the same thing going on. So I didn't like that, because I was like, Yunho is not really like that. If you listen to Drop by Yunho or all the songs that he did before, he's not really into that kind of thing, and he has a very precise style, which I do love this style so much. So I don't understand why SM Entertainment follow his style and try to make something unique just for Yunho. They went ahead and just grabbed Tempo's theme and just put it on with Yunho's comeback, which is really stupid. But I do hope that Yunho is going to win a week chart at least, and so all the comebacks that are coming, because my god, zimzalabim, zimzalabim, I'm sure they're gonna win something. But yeah, this is pretty much all for today's video. It's pretty long, I know. I'm gonna cut it because I need to edit this shit up, probably today if I have time. If not, then don't mind me. But yeah, this is pretty much all the news that I have about South Korea for now. I think it's pretty much the last video about South Korea. I'm hoping, because it's been too much. I literally have the feeling that I became a K-pop kind of channel, because this is absolutely not what I want to do, a K-pop kind of channel, because my life is not all about K-pop. So yeah, whatever. See you guys in my next video. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow me, subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and share with your friends. Yeah, whatever. Bye. Bye bye.